This paper explores how digital technologies can help landscape architects understand and interpret bushfire recovery along roadside landscapes. The research focuses on New South Wales after the 2019 to 2020 bushfires, particularly Bell's Line of Road in the Blue Mountains. Roads are important because they are often the primary way people experience post-fire landscapes. However, most recovery assessments are conducted through satellite imagery or ecological surveys, which do not capture the landscape from a human eye-level perspective. To address this gap, this study develops a digital landscape architecture methodology using Google Street View imagery, machine-assisted vegetation analysis, and narrative-based visualization. The methodology combines three main datasets. First, Google Street View images collected across multiple years before the fire, immediately after the fire, and during recovery. Second, species detection using the Plant ID API, manually verified to identify visible vegetation change over time. Third, sky openness analysis, which measures visible sky as a proxy for canopy loss and recovery. Using approximately 56 fixed roadside observation points along Bell's Line of Road, the study analyzes how canopy structure, vegetation composition, and roadside enclosure changed following the fire. The results show that while species richness often remained relatively stable, there was substantial species turnover and persistent canopy openness years after the bushfire. This means ecological recovery does not necessarily correspond with perceptual recovery. Many roadside environments still appear visually open and structurally altered, even where vegetation has regenerated. So this paper argues that roadside landscapes function as spatial narratives where ecological recovery unfolds sequentially and is experienced dynamically through movement. Rather than treating disturbance as something to erase quickly, the research suggests that post-fire openness itself can become a meaningful landscape condition that informs design interpretation and resilience thinking. The broader contribution of the paper is methodological. It demonstrates how digital street-level analysis can help landscape architects translate environmental change into spatially legible and design-relevant narratives.